Hello guys and welcome to the channel. The Qatar World Cup is starting very soon and we will bring you a bi-weekly review of all the matches that goes on in the tournament. But to start things off, here is the preview for the tournament. The teams we will be discussing are arranged in 3 different groups. As in, we'll first start with the favorites and the second round of teams that follows them. Then we'll come with the dark horses. Then we'll end with the surprises or the teams that we hope they do well, if you get it. So let's start with the favorites. When it comes to the favorites for this tournament, we have 3 countries: the Portuguese side, the Argentines, and the Brazilians. Those 3 are touted as the favorites because they have a seemingly balanced squad compared to the other teams, and their squad is full of rich players or talented players, a lot of talented guys who are in form right now for the tournament. As we know, this tournament was ridden by a lot of late injuries to a lot of players for this tournament. We'll be missing the likes of Christopher Nkunku, Sadio Mane, who was hoping to carry his Senegalese team to this tournament. He was hoping to lead them through this tournament, but unfortunately for him, he couldn't make it. We were missing some of France's best midfielders in N'Golo Kante and Paul Pogba also. So this tournament comes with a lot of big misses. Let's start off with the Brazilian squad. This Brazilian team has been consistent with the number of players they use, and they've been a consistent squad which have played themselves for quite a while now, starting from 2019. The consistency in the team, coupled with the talent or the inform of their talents, tout them as high favorites for this tournament. This season, Neymar started in some great form, and coupled with their wingers from Rodrigo Goes, Martinelli, who is doing very well in Arsenal also, and along with their right-sided wingers, Anthony and Rafinha, put Rizal up high there among the teams who are strong teams to compete in this tournament. They come in with an experienced backline with Thiago Silva, along with the excellent Marquinhos and the new faces of Bremer and Militao, who makes it a competent centre backs. They'll be flanked by Alex Telles, Danilo, and a surprise call-up of Dani Alves to be filling in for the flanks or to play in the fullback position. They have a strong backline. And going to the tournament, Bruno Guimaraes has been in an incredible form, who will be joining the midfield partnership of Fred, Casemiro, and Fabinho, which also put them in great shape. Paqueta will be joining the squad, and they'll be led by Richarlison and Jesus as their strikers. With how long they've been playing together and the connection that they have, puts them up there as among the favorites for the tournament. We will move on to the Argentine team, which beat this Brazilian squad for the recent Copa America competition. Also, the same team destroyed the Italians, which won the recent Euros by 3-0. They are in some rich form, with Messi leading the line, who is in some sweet pace coming to this tournament. They will have some steal in midfield, the surprises for the season. Enzo Fernandez doing very well, who is likely to be paired with Leandro Paredes. Their backline will be championed by Nicolas Otamendi, along with Lisandro Martinez, who has been tremendous ever since signing for Man United. The attack will be supported by Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, and Di Maria, along with a couple of brilliant players for the tournament. Argentina has been in rich form coming into the tournament this year. We move on to Portugal, who is fair to say they are the most complete side in the tournament this season. They come in with their backline full of confidence with Diogo Costa and his teammate Antonio Silva, who has been a good find this season for Benfica as they are in rich form. They will be also joined by João Mario and the usual names are in Pepe, Ruben Diaz, a midfield full of experience and quality in Bruno Fernandes, William Carvalho, Bernardo Silva, along with the PSG star Vitinha. Their front line is an eye to behold as they come in with the brilliant Rafael Leao, Joao Felix, and the one with no introduction needed, Cristiano Ronaldo. Andre Silva has also been in good form this season too and will be joining their front line. This Portuguese side will be one of their most talented squad they've ever fielded in any tournament in recent years. We move on to the second class of teams. These teams were formerly part of the favorite or closer to, but had fallen off due to some injuries and some recent forms. Among these teams include Belgium, France, England, and Germany. France were one of the favorites, but due to some injury concerns and major blows, especially in their midfield, it's not looking very good as we hoped. The English side also had a poor run of form coming into this tournament, and most of the attacking players has been out of form. There are a couple of bright spots with Saka, Phil Foden, and Harry Kane leading the front line. They come in with a surprise striker in Callum Wilson to bolster their squad. The Red Devils, the Belgium squad, comes in with a weak front line with Eden Hazard and Lukaku, who are struggling to find form this season. Nevertheless, Kevin De Bruyne is still in great shape and is joined by Leandro Trossard, who has been fantastic for Brighton this season. Their midfield options has been weakened this season as Axel Witsel has not been seen much game time at the midfield for Atletico this season. He has been filling in at centre back. We hope to see more surprises from them. The German side under Hansi Flick has been an on and off team so far. They come in with some great talents in Kai Havertz, Leroy Sané, Serge Gnabry, and Jamal Musiala, who has been in some rich form for Bayern this season. But they also come in with some misses. Inimat Hummels, Toni Kroos, and Timo Werner, who got injured in the dying members of the tournament. For our dark horses for this tournament, Netherlands squad are filled with some surprising talent who have sprung up this season in the European competition, as in the Champions League and the Europa competitions. They come in with some bright attackers in Steven Bergwijn, who has been on form for Ajax, Xavi Simons, and Cody Gakpo. Frankie de Jong has been slowly getting back into rhythm with the Barcelona squad and has been in great shape in this latter week before the tournament. He'll be joined by the Atlanta midfielder, who Palmer is. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. Steven Bergwijn, Kenneth Taylor, and the others. With the Duchess back three system, they come in this tournament with some exciting wing backs this season. In Jeremy Frimpong, Tyrell Malacia, and Denzel Dumfries. Their frontline will be led by Memphis Depay and Steven Bergwijn, who has been in some great form for Ajax this season. Cody Gakpo will also be joining, who has been the surprising star of PSV this year. We hope to see the Dutch in some amazing performance and are touted as a dark horse team for this tournament. They will be joined by Denmark, who had a breeze through the qualification and was outstanding in the recent European competition. Their talisman, Eriksen, is back to full fitness and has been playing regularly for Man United and has been in some great shape and great form. He will be joined by a surprising midfield star from Brentford in Jensen, and returning will be their familiar players up front with Dolberg, Yusuf Poulsen and the others. We hope to see them continue what they did in the Euros. Finally, with the surprises, be on the lookout for the Ghanaian team as they have been tremendous in the tournament of late. Some history-catching moments in the Uruguayan game in the 2010 tournament and the 2-2 draw with Germany in the 2014. They couldn't make it in Brazil, but we hope to see some brilliant games from them as they come in with their star man Thomas Partey of Arsenal. Another surprise team to look out for is South Korea, who has assembled some impressive squad with Heung-min Son leading it with Hwang Hin-chan and a couple of bright talents across Europe. Also, make sure you look out for the Senegalese team as they are the best team to feature from Africa. Finally, we come in with the first timer in the tournament team, who had a breeze through the qualification among Mexico and the US of A. They've had some hard-working squad members with Jonathan David and Alphonso Davies leading the alliance for the tournament. We hope to see an exciting tournament this year, and we'll catch you up here on this channel with a bi-weekly review of the tournament as it progresses on. Catch you next time here on the channel. Kindly like and subscribe to support us. Thanks.